Hello, everyone, and welcome. You can sense it through the pageantry, the tradition, the electricity that permeates this place as we get set for a terrific game. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate. Just about set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Illinois' offense takes the field. Here he comes, and obviously a defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll go to the ground. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll be brought down. Here on second and short. To the ground with the back. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Illinois right back to the line. To the air on first down. Oh, he wants it all. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. After the incompletion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Leonard. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Curl route seems simple, but when you time it like that so it's right on him, man, that's a tough play to stop.
And give the receiver a lot of credit, too, because he knew where the sticks were. He got his depth on the route, and then he came back to the football. All young receivers can learn from this guy right here. Come back to the ball and help your quarterback out.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. They keep attacking through the air. He makes the connection. Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. And the missed connection on third down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Both of these defenses, David, anchored by star middle backers.
I mean, they're just stars right in the middle of the defense. You'll see them go sideline to sideline, and they will make plays all over the field.
Yeah, these guys are the heart and souls of their defense. They're the leaders. Everybody looks up to them. They're constantly making plays.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. And here comes the punt team. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Illinois lining up quickly. Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to get the first through the air. Works the middle. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Now on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Caught behind the line. It's Leonard. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. The field goal is no good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3. The 42-yard field goal that was no good gives them the ball back at the 25-yard line. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. He'll set up to throw. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he breaks into the open. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Illegal flag in the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The give to the back. Nifty little dance step. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Motion from the offense. The give from the gun. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. Offense in a bunch formation. They'll leave it with him. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal flag in the back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A 1st down for the offense. They go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He fires one deep down the right side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And the sophomore just a little too much on that one. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Dumps it off in the flats. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's got it. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him, and the defense tackles him at the 3. After another clutch third down conversion, it's first and goal. He'll keep it himself. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now on second and goal. He's looking to throw. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn. And that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Oklahoma State is ahead early in Stillwater, but that's not exactly Barry Sanders or Thurman Thomas out there. This game is a long way from over. They're up by 4 over Oregon. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. On second down, he'll fire. And incomplete on the deep ball. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. It's a draw. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. Here comes the offense on first and 10 from the 47. From the gun, the running back has it. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. On second down, wants to throw. Quickly complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Bully ball on third and short. And eventually taken down, but what about that spin move? Gives him the first down yardage. Power football with the run. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The run from the shotgun. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. Coming to the line looking for that first down on third and short from the 29. Now the play fake. A shot toward the end zone. Makes the catch and gets the score. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Illinois right back to the line. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he drops to throw. He's going to take off. Short gain on the play before he slides. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quarterback on the keeper. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He looks that one in nicely. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. They'll run it from the gun. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. He's looking to pass. He wants to take the top off. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Second down coming up. Wide receiver shows motion. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Makes a catch and knocked down. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got his man downfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They'll give it to the back. And the defense drags him down. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quickly complete. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. Use the play fake, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Escapes trouble. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. 5 yards away from another third down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. I mean, they're about to run out of plays. 12th play of the drive coming up. He'll pull it on the read. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Fast motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He makes a grab. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Now with a red zone opportunity.
Trying to pound it in. And he'll break the plane for a touchdown. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3. But get a touchdown here, you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, and it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got the horses. They've got playmakers to light this scoreboard up, much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself, do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Well, it's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down and have a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull their weight a little bit too.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Going up top on 1st down. He'll get rid of it. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. Illinois lining up quickly. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They'll start this drive with a pass. Finds the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. He's looking to throw it. Deep shot for the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. It's great to send that blitz and get the heat on the quarterback, but you might need a little help on the backside with this guy.
Yeah, because now you're putting your guy in man-to-man situation against an elite receiver, and that's a tough battle to win. But you got to take those chances. You got to be aggressive. The offense won that one. At least it wasn't a huge game-changing play.
They'll immediately call timeout. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Can the defense stop?
To go.
2nd and goal. They'll try to blast their way in. And it'll be a touchdown. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Illinois offense returns to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Immediately fires to the middle. Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Makes the grab. It's Dixon. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Throws to the wideout. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. 3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Trying to get to him. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On 4th down, going to the air. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. He gets the pick, but not the pick 6, as they're able to run him out of bounds and limit the damage to wrap up the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Pasadena than you do? A captivating game so far. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch.
The offense set for a 1st down play.
With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the Rose Bowl.
Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment. Defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. He'll do it himself. Hard running there.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays, but he's just going to have to do a good...
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Wide open downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Live by the blitz. Get hit with a chunk play on the blitz, too, especially if you're man up on that dude.
And you know what? You lose some battles, especially to receivers like this who are so elite. You're going to lose some of those, but I'm still going to be aggressive. I'm still going to play man. I'm still going to have to bring some blitzes. So I look for this defense to stay aggressive, but maybe give that guy a smidge more attention.
This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down. Going to the ground, plows through the defense. You'll take this every time, 5 yards on the first down play. Let's see what they've got on second down. From the gun, the ground game. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's now up to 95 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. They'll run it from the gun. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. The give to the tailback. And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Liberty is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see.
He's going to pass.
It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Jacksonville State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Tackled after picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
At the 30-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Second down coming up.
He's looking to throw. He's got it down the middle. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Illinois moving it quickly down the field.
First down for the offense.
They'll throw it on first down. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Running through contact. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. From the gun to give, looking for room. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. They're trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Getting some heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
Illinois lining up to punt this one away. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, running back on the move. Oh, what a move! He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Give him 109 yards rushing and getting ever closer to that 1,200-yard mark. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
First down for the offense.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now they'll try the right side. Got room at the 35. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Another first down.
Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he makes the catch.
Remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass hits, picked off. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. Looking to go up top on first down. Throws to the back. And the misconnection on the first attempt. See if he gets a little looser. After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. He's looking to throw.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Trying to convert. Illinois comes to the line. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. He'll keep it himself. Quarterback got some room, headed to the goal line. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Ready to try the point after.
Extra point.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. On the run from inside his own 5. And he is brought down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Return team.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Gets it out quickly.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free 1st down and some yardage. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. Fires it incomplete. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got his man. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. They want to just keep throwing it. Unloads to the right. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got him, and they convert. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Roughing the pass. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. Out of the gun to give to the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. The inside handoff. Not much running room. He's got 1 down to the 12. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays. But this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. He'll return it. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First down here for the offense. Here's the handoff. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. And he's still running after the move. Smashes ahead. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Give to the running back.
Ball carried by the running back.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Catch in the middle, it's Valentine. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. A new set of downs after the completion.
41-yard line. Good enough for first down.
Trying to find his man on first down. Flips it out to the back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. First down here for the offense. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He'll pull it down, and he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. They bring the punter onto the field now. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Illinois offense returns to the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
He finds his man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
That's a first down for the offense.
Comes out throwing on first down. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on third down. Going for it all. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll go to the ground. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.